This is Vet Tales, the story of the Sailing Veterinary Clinic. Last episode, we hosted the first ever spay and neuter campaign in Agua Verde, which was a huge success. This episode, we hang out for a few extra days to monitor our patients and do some more veterinary work. Alright, it was a very busy day yesterday. So we had our spay and neuter campaign yesterday, saw around 30 animals, we had the 3 vets working, I think there was something like 9 other volunteers, plus then the community coming and going, and yeah, it was really a team effort. It was really a good day, ran really smoothly, very grateful for everybody who helped out, and obviously very grateful for everybody who donated. It was very much one of those like team efforts where everybody coming together from all over the world made this happen, which is really amazing. And the community was incredibly grateful. We were talking, the older gentleman that let us use the house, the house we had it in, we were talking to him. He's lived in the community for 55 years. He basically said that they have a lot of boats and a lot of RVers come and go, and nobody, you know, it's very rare that people bring things into the community to help the community. And he was like saying that he was really grateful for the service we provided. And we were kind of talking about the needs of the community. And, you know, for example, like they also need doctors to come and things like that. So it was, yeah, really nice to hear his perspective and hear how grateful he was that we were doing it, and how happy he was to see people giving back to the community that he lives in. And yeah, it was really nice, very special. Today, have another busy day. We have 13 puppies to vaccinate today and their mum. The mum was spayed yesterday. We just wanted to give her 24 hours recovery before we vaccinated her. And all the puppies need their vaccines, so we're going to do that. We have a couple of other pups to vaccinate as well. There was 2 that were feeling a little unwell yesterday, so we just kind of gave them some basic treatments. Want to check them up again today. Also going to be on shore in case any dog or cat is not recovered as well as their owners would like, any bleeding wounds, kind of recheck all the surgery. And we are going to look at shaving and checking the ear of Granja again, who we saw yesterday. So we've got a busy day planned. We're also going to be sticking around tomorrow as well. Basically after surgery, the first couple of days are when things can go wrong. Stitches can open, dogs can chew, lick wounds, and cats, you know, they may not recover from the anesthetic as well as we want them to, different things like that. So we're just going to be here to make sure that everything continues to go well over these next couple of days as everybody's recovering. So yeah, we got a couple more days here. Today will be another busy day.
Okay, easy eye on the roller.
Puppy vaccinations are always a lot of fun, but are also extremely important as puppies are more susceptible to infectious diseases like parvovirus and distemper. You can help us provide important treatments like vaccinations by becoming a patron or making a once-off donation. Patrons get early access to ad-free videos and live updates from aboard Chuffed. A big thank you to all of our patrons and supporters for making our work possible. So we're just going to get a little bit of anesthetic together and give him a mild sedative, and we're basically going to cut his fur really short. One for the summer, but also because he's getting mats, and we're also going to be able to clean his ear properly and really get some drops in there to get that healing as well. We also have 2 kitties to vaccinate here as well, so we'll do that as well while we wait for him to get a little sleepy. This little pug's eyes, but we're mostly here to castrate a kitty. He actually came yesterday, but then escaped when he got to the clinic, so we're going to castrate him today. Cool. Vengo para rabia.
So cute.
Another big day. So we vaccinated 13 puppies, which was pretty manic. That was so cute, but they were just like and then we went from there to Granja's house, the really fluffy white dog. We shaved him and cut him with scissors. My clippers couldn't even like last the whole shave. We had to start going with scissors. So we did him, took like 2 hours, vaccinated 2 cats there, did a treatment on another cat there. So it was 3 cats and him. Then we went to the next house, and one of the cats that actually did a runner yesterday, so they brought him to the spay and neuter clinic, and he ran right when they got to the front door and didn't come back until the early hours of this morning. We castrated him as well today and also gave him his vaccines. And then they also had a little pug that had some really bad eye problems. So I suspect he either has glaucoma. I don't have the equipment to do testing for glaucoma. That he either has glaucoma or he could have dry eye. It's pretty common in pugs because they got poppy out eyes, that their eyes can get dry in the center because they can't blink as well as other dogs. Then they get ulceration secondary to that. Could also be that he has glaucoma, which is popping his eyes out even more than normal. Either way, I put him on a treatment that kind of can help with both. It's an anti-inflammatory and antibiotic treatment. Going to see how it goes over the next couple of weeks, but I kind of talked to him about long-term options. He doesn't seem visual. It may be that longer term it's actually better for him to remove the eyes, but yeah, for now we're trying some treatment and seeing how he goes. Yeah, so it was a busy day, another busy day, and that was, you know, on top of the all the surgeries we did yesterday. Rest of today we're going to jump in the ocean and then maybe just lay down. And it's really hot today. So that's the other thing, it's like doubly exhausting because not only are you doing all these things, you're doing it like, you know, you're in the shade, but we're outside, so it's like, you know, like 34 degrees Celsius today, I think. Yeah, we're like drinking tons of water. So yeah, we're going to just kind of rest the rest of the day, and then tomorrow we're going to go back to the beach in the morning just for like half an hour more, just to be present in case any animals aren't like doing as well as their owners thought they would after anesthetic, any wounds don't look good, that kind of thing. We'll just give little checkups and stuff, and there may even be 1 or 2 animals that, like, you know, heard about vaccines, need to come in, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's the plan, and then we'll start heading north again. Yeah, this is like a pretty beautiful anchorage though to just kind of stay in, so we're not that bothered about just staying here a few days. It's like been incredibly calm with an afternoon mild breeze, which is like we're actually cooling down a little already. Water's so clear, so we've been snorkeling and swimming. We're like right near the beach. I don't know, it's, yeah, not the worst place to be for a few days waiting for all of our patients to recover. So tired, I just want to like flop in it. Flop. You can feel the temperature difference, like the top is significantly warmer than like a meter down. We are just heading into shore for our kind of final clinic day. We're basically just going to go and wait in the palapa for an hour, mostly to just be there for any rechecks post-operatively, anybody who's heard that we're here and need vaccines, anything that's basically been missed the last couple of days. So it might be very quiet and we're just sitting on the beach in the shade. Maybe we see a few animals, we'll see what happens. And yeah, so far though, from what we've heard, everybody's doing very well post-operatively and all the animals are good. Yeah, I mean, best case scenario is nobody shows up, so we'll see. There are 1 or 2 puppies that may need vaccinating, so we'll see if they come too. But yeah, otherwise, best case scenario, no surgical candidates that are coming in. Así normalmente después 2 más. Our friends Sam and Michael, who had helped massively during the campaign, were starting to head north. They had a little side mission from us to get contact details and animal information from the small village of San Cosme on their way. They are sailing purists and make the most of all and any wind. Today they were making a ripping 1.5 knot as they left the anchorage. So this is Ping Pong. He had a hernia repair and castration, but he was our littlest, youngest patient, so we just wanted to check him. And he also needed his vaccines. We try not to give them to the tiny ones on the same day as their surgery, just so it's not so much to recover from. Estás un monster. Sí, sí.
Queremos ir para allá, sí, es el 29.
Y puedes hacer uno hoy y uno mañana. Y trabajo. Y este, en 10 días, puedes cortar aquí y dejarlo así. A few consultations later, Sam and Michael were almost out of the anchorage. ¿Quieres una tarjeta para él? Right, we actually had a pretty busy morning, so we saw 3 extra dogs for vaccinations that just weren't around the first time we did vaccines. We saw Ping Pong again, who was our youngest patient, just to make sure that he'd recovered well and give him his first vaccinations. We saw Nina again, who had an upset stomach 2 days ago. We did some worming and basic treatment. She seems to be improving, so we vaccinated her as well. We rechecked Sky. Sky was in for her spay. I did her surgery, but she also had diarrhea for some time. It's been kind of on and off for a long time, so we gave her some worming. She still has diarrhea, so we're now doing a treatment that kind of covers for like giardia and a lot of the common intestinal kind of parasites and issues they can pick up, so we're doing that for her. Negra also came in for a recheck. She had surgery, surgical wounds looking great, but she needed vaccines as well. So we did that, and yeah, everybody looks really good. It was a busy morning, but good. Yeah. Great to get more puppies and doggies vaccinated, and also to just have a look at all the surgical wounds, which are looking really good. So that's good news too. So we're gonna duck into the little store here to just grab a couple of potatoes and some eggs, and then gonna be here today. Tomorrow we're gonna look at starting to head north again, eventually getting back up to Puerto Escondido, where we basically are restocking, picking up a vet student, and then doing some more projects. So it's gonna be a busy couple of weeks. Saying goodbye. I always get kind of sad when we leave places. Oh no!
Oh.
It's been doing that a lot lately. I think we need to give it a clean and oil change and stuff. Anyway, in all our free time, we haven't maintained the little motor. So yeah, a little sad to say goodbye to everyone in Agua Verde, but excited to relax the rest of the day and start sailing and motoring again.
Yeah, probably motoring.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Heading north anyway. A huge thank you to all of our patrons and supporters who made the project in Agua Verde possible. With more than 100 animals vaccinated and over 30 animals getting surgery, we've made a huge impact in this small community. You can become a patron to get lots of extras like live updates and early access to ad-free episodes, and you get chuffed knowing you're helping animals. Until next episode, stay chuffed, everybody. Thank you.